safety net that our society has counted on, that we need to step up and ensure remains strong for generations to come.
Okay, so there, right from the horse's mouth, is Ted Cruz on Social Security. Let me try to quickly do this. Ted Cruz claims to be Mr. Constitution, and I know he's memorized a few words that impressed a lot of Tea Party people because he actually happened to know what was in Article 1, Section 8. I feel like I do as well. And I can tell you, unless you're going to use the dreaded General Welfare Clause or the Necessary and Proper Clause, which have been completely misinterpreted, there is no way to justify a Ponzi scheme, and that's what Social Security is. Social Security is a Ponzi scheme where they hope that more people put into it. People start out into it, and then they would hope that the population grows and more people pay it back. They're not actually taking your money, putting it into a box, and having it be secure for you. They're actually just taking the money, spending it however they please. That's what government does with it. And then they're just praying that there's enough people to replenish it as the other people retire. But the fact is that's never going to happen. And there's no way you're going to save it, because right now, there are 3 retirees for every 1 person that is paying for these retirees. So this is a huge problem going forward, and it's going to be a fiscal disaster. And the solution is honestly to start phasing out Social Security. Those people on it right now, yes, you will be covered. But at the same time, we got to start realizing, I've been told numerous times that by the time on the day that I retire, will be like the last day that Social Security is available. So I will have paid into it all my life, just the same as what Ted Cruz is talking about here of other people. I will have paid into it my entire life and gotten nothing. But I've got to pay for the other people that didn't seem to worry about it when it was on their watch. So we've got to phase it out. We've got to let people get into individual security accounts. What do they want to do on a state level where they could do that, and they can say, well, you can start up a state, a security account for yourself. It would be tax-free, things like that. But Social Security itself is a Ponzi scheme. It's unconstitutional, and this is where Ted Cruz is a big fail on this whole I'm Mr. Constitution guy, but he does that quite a bit.